Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. Have a very fun video today. Mattel actually sent me over this little package of goodies here, these SnapSquad dinosaurs, hashtag SnapSquad from the Jurassic World toy line. Oh snap! So a big thank you to Mattel for sending these guys over for me to review for you all today. This is obviously a special promotional box with a few dinosaurs inside, so this box is not something that it normally comes with, but it's a very neat comic style art box with Blue the Velociraptor here on the side. Not sure what dinosaurs we are going to find in here, so let us open her up. We'll look at those later, and woo! Party line! Well, that's a really unique way of packaging items. Look at this box, I love it. I'm definitely gonna use it for my move and put some collectibles in here. Bluey bit my finger. So it looks like we got Blue, we got the Indominus Rex, ooh, I like that one. We got Rexy, and we have the Indoraptor. I kind of feel like a dad opening up his wallet and showing like all the pictures of his kids. I'm so proud of them. So essentially these SnapSquads are tiny baby-sized versions of our favorite dinosaurs from the Jurassic franchise. They have these cute little bodies with an oversized head, big old puppy dog eyes, little arms, and have a strong set of jaws that can snap onto virtually anything. For those of us that didn't make it out to the New York Toy Fair this past February, these guys were featured at Mattel's Jurassic World booth, and we can maybe expect the first wave of these guys to hit stores this fall, I believe. Love the minimalist packaging on these. They didn't need to smother these guys in wasteful plastic or anything, and the strategic bite marks not only look pretty cool, like some dinosaur just took a big chunk out of it, but it means less material used for the product as well. I've been a really big fan of Mattel's packaging and color scheme throughout this entire Jurassic World line that they have been doing, especially as of late, their Dino Rivals line with that red, orange, and yellow that they have. They've kind of deepened it a little bit more in this particular wave that they've done. They've kept, you know, the red, the orange, the yellow, so it's nice that they've kind of stayed consistent with all of their packaging. And these little cuties have a little tab here at the back of their skull where you can pull back to open thear jaws. Woo! Whew, do you hear that snap? Woo! That is quite the spring-loaded action right there. Man, that sounds like it would kind of hurt a little bit. Oh, it kind of does hurt a tiny bit. That's not that bad. I wouldn't recommend, you know, putting this on any of your body parts, but it's nice that it will definitely stay there. It's not super weak. So be respectful, play safe. Before we look at these dinosaurs in more detail, it did come with a checklist, I believe. So let's open this up and see which, ooh, I'm in love. I'm in love with a Dilophosaurus. We have Rexy, we have Blue the Velociraptor, we have that gorgeous Dilophosaurus, we have the Indominus Rex, we have the Indoraptor, we have the Carnotaurus, oh he's cute, we have, what is this, T-Rex, ooh it looks like the bull T-Rex, that's kind of cool. We have the rest of the Raptor squad it looks like Charlie, Echo, and Delta, and then we have another version of the Indominus Rex, kind of like a camouflage version I guess, kind of like an iridescent sparkly skin version. Okay everyone, this is gonna be one of those moments. One of those moments that you remember for the rest of your lives. When you asked yourself, which one of these dinosaurs do you want as a pet? I'm gonna have to go with that Dilophosaurus because I love me a good Dilophosaurus with some nice frilly detail on it. So these guys definitely have a little bit of chomp to their bite. It's not gonna come off too easily, but if you give a little bit of force, it will come off with a snap. Ow! That one did kind of hurt a little bit. Next time you go to the nail salon, hello dear, can I have the Jurassic? Okay, so the first one we will be taking a look at is Blue the Velociraptor. These guys are approximately 3¼ inches long by about 2¼ inches high. They do have some movable parts to them. Their tail can move from side to side, so can their legs and arms, allowing them to dangle like this when they latch onto things. And even with all these dangly parts, they still have no problems standing up, which is pretty cool. And they do have a bit of force to their bite. They are definitely not going anywhere, so it doesn't really hurt. Except for Blue, I noticed teeth are kind of more so on the inside of his mouth compared to everybody else's teeth who are kind of on the outside. So let's here measure the bite force of a Velociraptor. Whoa! Blue has a very nice vibrant paint job, almost like a cartoon animation, which I think is very appealing with those big yellow eyes and her blue stripes. We see some skin detailing around here and a few flecks of blue paint all around her body. Got those sickle death claws on her feet for ripping people to shreds. We have her tongue, a nice set of detailed teeth, and even a hard palate there on the top. And there's even a little bit of gloss in there in the mouth to give it a little bit of wet look, as well as on the eye to make it all that more realistic. Next up, we have the Indominus Rex, the original hybrid abomination. I know this creature is a bloodthirsty beast, but it is so cute. The Indominus is one of my favorite dinosaurs because I always look forward to how its horned spike details are going to be depicted, as well as its color. Some nice work here on the head and along the back have those darker gray flecks of paint against the light gray with popping demon orange eyes. Love the eyes on these little figures. All of them actually are very, very vibrant and contrast nicely with the rest of their body. Got some scary chompers that may need some braces in the future, and here is inside of the mouth. Again, we have that tongue in there, even with a little bit of tongue texturing, which is pretty cool. The hard palate on the top, and even a little bit of gloss again. And next up, we have Smexy Rexy. Reminds me like exactly of the Jurassic World hatchlings that Mattel also did, like almost exactly the same sort of paint job. This one's kind of a little bit darker, but again, kind of like the darker brown on the top. I always thought that this T-Rex hatchling always looked like such a creeper to me. Hi kids, wanna buy some candy? Although I don't know why a creeper would want kids to buy his candy. Usually it's like offering them free candy. Some entrepreneurial creeper. Look at the dimple detail on Rexy's head here with the dark brown color pattern going all the way down Rexy's back. And once again, a nice pair of chompers with a tongue and a hard palate on the top. And last but certainly not least, the newest and one of the deadliest additions to the Jurassic franchise, the Indoraptor, a hybrid between the Indominus Rex and the Velociraptor. He's all black with some light scale imprinting around here on his head and a little detailing here on his back with an angry dragon eye looking forward. Ooh, look at that stare looking forward right at him. Ooh, scary. He's got the sickle raptor claws on his feet and the same number of fingers as the Indominus Rex. He has 4 fingers altogether, including that thumb. And we have that nice golden stripe running on both sides of him. Almost looks like golden flakes to me. And there's that nice looking smile. Let's see if anybody's inside of here. Nope, just a tongue, a hard palate, and some gloss. The only really negative thing that I've noticed with these figures is that in some little areas with the paint, the targeted area kind of does bleed into some parts that is not meant to be painted. So for example, some of the teeth kind of go into the mouth area, and the most apparent I think is on the Indoraptor, the eye here, where it's red, his kind of red eye, it has spilt in to his eyelid and a little bit on his skull. And they are such tiny figures, you know, so you can't expect, you know, wonderful paint job, but the level of detail of the paint job I am quite impressed with, but I am most impressed with the level of detail in terms of the sculpting. I think that's a really nice feature for these tiny little figures. And I also think that it would have been nice to have a little image on the front of the packaging reminding parents to stress to their kids not to put these on pets' ears or tails, because these dinos do pack a little force to their bite. I'm just really happy that these are not blind bags, because I am not a fan of the blind bag model. And you can bet your sweet mama that I'm gonna be putting these guys to work.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe it's Jurassic World! A big thank you to Mattel once again for sending these SnapSquad dinos over for me to review with you all today, because these guys were actually pretty cool. So in the comments down below, let me know your thoughts on these SnapSquad Jurassic World dinosaurs. Is this something you'd be interested in? Or is this something that you take a pass on because you're a monster and you hate cute things? And also in the comments down below, let me know your favorite dinosaur. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come with new videos every week. Come check me out on social media and help support the channel on Patreon. So thank you guys so much for watching, and stay legendary.